Good morning, GC. I'm Dylan Norton here with Camden Wiley to bring you today's news. A Balfour representative will be at GCHS today during lunches to take orders for letter jackets. Order forms and catalogs can be picked up in the front office.
Spanish Club will be selling carnations and cards for Valentine's Day in the Commons. From January 31st to February 8th, prices vary, so details can be found at their table.
The Jackson Purchase Jam is coming to the Core Physical Therapy Eagles Nest this Saturday and Sunday. The best deal for Grace fans that want to see the whole event is to log on to Jackson Purchase Jam 2019.eventbrite.com and purchase an all-session pass.
Tickets will be available at the door. For Grace students with an ID, ticket prices will be $5 per session. All other admissions will be $20 per session for reserved and $12 for general.
Our next SBDM meeting will take place Monday, February 4th at 4 o'clock in the library.
Our basketball team has a game tomorrow night at Marshall. The theme will be the beach.
If you're wanting to buy a yearbook, listen up. All yearbook orders must be placed today. Order forms can be picked up in Simsonia 05 or the front office.
The book club is going on a field trip to the Carson Center to see The Crucible on February 13th. Please see Ms. Hiles to get your permission form.
During the break, somebody has your Eagle Sports action.
And we look at something.
Hey GC, I'm Betty Miller. GCHS is working to do something unique with its track team this year, and a group of teachers and coaches are doing something a little different to help in fundraising. We're here joined with Mr. Toe Berkey, also known as Mr. T. Thanks for joining us. Tell us what it would mean for GCHS to have a unified track team.
Oh, you know, it'd be a great honor, Betty, to be a unified track team. Once the school becomes a unified track team, they would receive national recognition so that everybody across the country would know what kind of programs we are running here for the kids.
Okay, what does it mean for a school to become a unified champion school?
Basically, it's just a recognition. It's giving the school an opportunity to showcase the fact that they are bringing resource kids into the athletic program and then working with the student body to give them the opportunities that they may not have otherwise.
We have more events coming to the school, right? You know, to raise awareness.
We do. Right now we are doing the Polar Plunge. It's on February 16th. We're trying to raise $300 for the program to help kickstart it. Our first year will be next year. We also having a style assembly coming up on February 7th. So if you want more information, please come to the style assembly and we will talk about it and you can ask questions. But in the fundraiser, if we raise over $300, I'm going to put on my Aquaman outfit and do the Polar Plunge on February 16th. So come down to the Commons during lunch and donate to the cause.
All right, and you're doing something different to help fund the unified track team. How can people help?
You know, they can help. They can come down and donate. They can volunteer time and effort to come down and work and help with the students and even participate on the team. Or you can take the plunge. I hear that Kentucky Lake is quite frigid February 16th of every year.
All right, thank you, Mr. T. Back to you guys.
GC, Tuesday night our Eagles traveled to Paducah-Tillman to play the Tornadoes. The Eagles came out with a 72-57 win. Jordan Ronho had 23 points and Ryan Mathis had 22. That same night, our Lady Eagles played the Lady Tornadoes and they came out with a 62-26 win. Sophie Galloway had 17 points and 15 rebounds. That was a good night for both of our Eagle basketball teams. But tomorrow night, we have more. Both boys and girls teams travel down to the Parkway to Marshall County to play the Marshalls. Girls tip-off is at 6 and the boys tip-off is at 7:30. That theme for that night would be the beach. That's all for today's sports action. For GCTV, I'm Musk Williams.
GCHS is offering free ACT workshops during the week of February 4th. All sessions begin at 3:15. Monday, February 4th will be Math with Miss Jones in Sedalia 04. Tuesday, February 5th will be Reading with Miss Cooper in Fancy Farm 03.
Wednesday, February 6th will be Science with Miss Ray in Sedalia 19. Thursday, February 7th will be English with Miss Cooper in Fancy Farm 03.
Attention juniors, if you get your power from West Kentucky RECC or Jackson Purchase Energy, you could win a free trip to Washington, D.C.
If you're a junior in good standing and your parent or guardian is a member of WKRECC or JPEC, then you are eligible to apply. Information can be found on the GC Guidance website under Announcements.
The deadline for submission is March 8th for WKRECC and February 1st for JPEC.
Auditions for next year's musical theater class will be held on February 4th and 5th after school. These auditions also double as an audition for next year's musical. You're a good man, Charlie Brown. Bring a verse, chorus of a musical theater's number, and a short monologue and sign up outside the choir room. If you have any questions, please ask Mr. Rice in CO1.
Any student who would like to participate in the Rotary Speech Contest should see Ms. Rogers in the guidance office for registration information. Students can compete and earn cash prizes up to $2,200. Interested students should register with Ms. Rogers by February 1st. The competition will be held February 11th at noon at Mayfield Graves County Country Club. This year, GCHS is starting a unified track team. Several of the special ed teachers and the team's coaches are jumping in the polar plunge. Beginning on Monday, these teachers will be in the commons during lunches along with Mr. T collecting money for him to jump.
They will be collecting through Thursday. If they collect $300, Mr. T says he will jump in Aquaman underoos. Please visit the table during your lunchtime to support the unified track and Special Olympics. That's all for today's news. For GCTV, I'm Camden Wiley.
And I'm Dylan Norton. Have a great day, GC.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.